some aggressive close-up whispers and aggressive mouth sounds with aggressive hand sounds, because that is what somebody asked for, and so I'm gonna give you what you want, what you really, really want, okay? I'm just going to be aggressively whispering into the mic. Maybe even just some, like, soft spoken words. I don't know. Whatever. We're just here to have a good time today. We're just here to have a good time, alright? How's it going with you? You doing well? You like how life is going right now? You like how life is treating you? Maybe you don't. Maybe things aren't going well right now, and I'm sorry to hear that. But you know what? In this moment, nothing else matters except for you. So let's just take a break. Let's take a snooze. Let's take a moment and just how's that? Was that good? Did you like that? A B B B B B B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y. Do you see this? It's because I went like that. That's actually really cool. A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and C. 1, 2, 3, 4. A E E E I O U. And sometimes Y. Y only sometimes. Sometimes Y, but Y only sometimes. Let's just. There we go. Just smooth it down. Smooth it down. Smooth it down. Smooth it down. Scoop. I was watching, I was on Instagram earlier, and I forget her name, but she, there's this person who, like, does their nails, like, they did, like, inverted, like, I think they called it, like, duck feet nails or whatever, and they literally made them look like inverted nails, and then their thumb was a spoon. It was a scoop, Ahoy spoon, and they were eating the Stranger Things ice cream, the little pints of ice cream. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, there's, like, the dark one that's literally, like, the upside down, and then there's, like, a pink one. There's others, but those are the only ones that were in the video, and then I realized, hey, this person is literally doing a video for the Scoops Ahoy ice cream, and in her nails, she, like, she made them into tiny little containers, like this one, and this one, wait, no, or maybe it was this one, no, it was this one, and this one, and this one, were, like, little containers with, like, sprinkles, and she, like, poured sprinkles into it, and these two had, like cones on them, and then the thumb was literally a spoon that she would just, like, you know, it was very interesting. I was just like, wow. Acrobat, flexing like a Vegas acrobat. Me and Karma vibe like that. Ask me what I learned from all those years. Ask me what I learned from all those tears. You know, I'm gonna stop quoting Taylor Swift, fearless. Speak now. You know what? That's all that matters. It's all good. We're good. My room will always be my room, and I can do it. I can do it when I have a little bit more energy after I've given myself some rest. I need to recharge my social battery. I just need to recharge my battery altogether, and that's what I'm gonna do. I love this sound. It's like you're snapping, but not completely snapping. Look, I can snap with all of my fingers. Do you have a favorite holiday movie? Tell me your favorite holiday movie in the comments below. My top 3 are probably the Santa Claus. You know, with Tim Allen, who plays Scott Calvin, and then Polar Express. I was a child when that came out in theaters. I want to say that I was in 4th or 5th grade when that came out. And then The Grinch, but it's literally the new one with Benedict Cumberbatch as the Grinch, and a lot of you are probably be like, oh, I can't believe you. What's about How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the one with Jim Carrey? Well, that one is also good. Special place in my heart for Jim Carrey's Grinch. He did a lot to do that role, but my sister has been obsessed with that movie her entire life. So growing up, we watched that all year long, all year round. And when I tell you, watching a Christmas movie in summer, it takes the magic out of actual Christmas sometimes, you know. It got to a point where I was like, I can't watch this movie, not especially around Christmas time, because it just feels like every other movie, watching it all the time. That and The Wizard of Oz was played too much. My grandma really liked that, and I think my sister did too. I never liked The Wizard of Oz, but The Wizard of Oz and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. But yeah, so the Santa Claus, I like all 3 of them, and I know that there's a show that came out, I think it was last year, or maybe it was the year before, I think it was last year, came out, and I started the first episode, and I stopped it just because it didn't feel the same, and I know there's like another season out this year. I just don't think I'm gonna watch it. I'm just not in the mood. I did watch Loki season 2. I watched it with my brother last weekend, and so excited. Apparently, Loki's gonna be in Deadpool 3, Deadpool 3, and I'm really excited about that. Also, Taylor Swift might be the Dazzler in Deadpool 3. Those are just rumors, and you know what we Swifties do. Where's my clown makeup? Okay, but it would be really cool if she was in that movie. That's all I've got to say about that. But yeah, okay, let's think of like the different mouth sounds I can make. Like, it's been a minute since I've just toothpick. Wow, Mom, I just saw a cow, Mom, and it went moo, Mom, and I was like, wow, Mom, it's a cow, Mom, and it went moo, Mom, and I was like, wow, you know, I used to do that all the time growing up, just like, because my mouth, I know that this microphone is the perfect O right now, but normally my mouth would be the O, and then I do the first letter, and then the second letter, no, the first letter, and then the third letter, because this is the second letter, and you just make the letters with your hands, and I know it's not sign language, you're literally just making the shape of the letter from the alphabet with your hands. If you're a fan of the Alien movies, I just found out the teaser trailer came out like a month ago. I can't believe that it took me this long to like figure it out. But it's gonna be a Hulu original, and it's supposed to be Aliens, Romulus, amazing. I went to see it in theaters with my dad, and I was really, 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 really excited about it. And then Alien Covenant came out, and I was living in Texas at the time that Alien Covenant came out, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I need to go see this with my dad. So I specifically flew, well, I think I flew back home for multiple reasons, but I was like, Dad, I'm coming back from Texas. Let's go see this movie while I'm in town. And so literally, I was there like opening weekend, and me and him got a matinee and watched it, and it was, Alien Covenant was good, because it's like, it's Alien Prometheus, like, timeline wise, I always get like chronological and like timeline wise, like, I don't know if that means the same thing, because you know, like, and by that, if you don't understand what I mean by that, it's like, so Star Wars episode 4, 5, and 6 came out before 1, 2, and 3, so like, timeline wise, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, obviously, but chronologically, I understand. This probably isn't the best example because it's literally called episode 4, episode 5, episode 6, episode 1, 2, 3. So in chronological order, it would still be the like timeline, but like in the order they were made. So we'll just say that, because that's not confusing when I say that. So in the order they were made is obviously what I was talking about before, but timeline wise, it would be Prometheus, Alien Covenant, Alien Romulus whenever that comes out, and then Aliens, and so on, you know. Prometheus was amazing. I was just like, oh, I love that one so much. I'm sitting here talking about alien movies. You know what I really want to watch? This is one of those things where I just keep forgetting about it, but you guys know Mike Flanagan. I love Mike Flanagan. And Kate Siegel, his wife, and Mike Flanagan did he did Hush, he did Doctor Sleep, he did Haunting of Hill House, he did Haunting of Bly Manor, he did Fall of the House of Usher, he did Midnight Mass, and some other stuff. But there's a like, if you've seen Haunting of Hill House, then you know the guy who played the dad, like Michael Green, I think was his name, and then he was also in Fall of the House of Usher. He was Frederick, but they called him Froderick Usher, the one with the wife, if you know what I mean. And then in Haunting of Bly Manor, he was the uncle, if you know, you know. And then in Midnight Mass, he was the dad, the old dad. You know, if you know, you know. How many times can I say if you know, you know? If you know, you know. But the whole point of me rambling about this is I always forget that he was the main character in E.T. And his little sister was Drew Barrymore. And I know his mom was something. His mom was in Cujo. I don't know her name off the top of my head. but yeah. And so I keep remembering that he's in E.T. And then in October, when I was in Universal, we went to Halloween Horror Nights. We got there early before the park closed for Halloween Horror Nights, because the E.T. ride is in Universal Studios, and that ride closes for Halloween Horror Nights because they use the like entrance area as part of an entrance and exit line for one of the haunted houses. But we were able to ride the E.T. ride. I love the E.T. ride. It's so much fun. If you've been on it, then, and if you like it, that ride is old, but it was just, I don't know, in my opinion, it was like, that was like before its time ride. It's just, even now I feel like it holds up. Obviously not with like, I don't know, you think of Disney, you think of like Guardians of the Galaxy and Flight of Passage, and then you're just like, whoa, that's insane, like the technology. But like thinking about when the E.T. ride was made, and then how I feel like the ride elements are still relevant. They're kind of rhymed. I don't know. But my point is, speaking of aliens, speaking of the dude from Fall of the House of Usher and all that other stuff, speaking of the E.T. ride, I want to watch E.T. and I keep forgetting that I want to watch E.T. and then I'll forget about it for a few days, and then I'll remember, like right now, it's like, oh, I want to watch E.T. Let me remember that, so when I'm not doing something, I can watch this movie. And then when I'm not, to be honest, I can't remember the last time I wasn't doing something. So that could also be, I don't know, I could put it on while I work because I've seen it before, you know, and it would like keep my interest enough to where it's like, oh, I'm watching a movie while I work, but also, like, I'm not getting distracted because it's like, oh, I can look at what I'm doing and like look up pretty often. the next minute, just mouth sounds. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Skip it, skip it. Okay, wow. Take a deep breath with me, because sometimes when I'm doing this mouth sounds, it's just like a constant, like exhale. You know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. IYK, UYK. If you know, you know. IYK, YK. If you know, you know. IYK. I wasn't saying that right the first time, was I? I don't remember. I feel like I was saying IYK, FYK, but that's not right. It's IYK, YK, IYK, IYK, YK. But okay, you know what? That is all of the aggressive little rambling whispers and mouth sounds and sounds that I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that made you all tickly. If you have any suggestions or any triggers you'd like for me to try, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below. I do go through your comments and I try to make a video for every request you give me. Normally I come out with new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, but we are on the last day of our ASMR streak week, so we had a video that came out Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now the next one is going to be Tuesday, and then Thursday, and then Sunday, and we're back at it again with our normal ASMR schedule. So, please take care of yourself, show yourself the love and affection you deserve, because you are a beautiful human being, and you are worthy of love, you are worthy of happiness, you are worthy of peace, you are worthy of joy. Did you guys see that they're making an Inside Out 2, and there's gonna be, there's a new emotion, and it's anxiety. I'm really excited for that, because the first Inside Out almost broke me, but I digress. Okay, anyways, I can't wait to see you back here in a couple of days, okay? So, yeah. Have a good night, have a good evening, have a good afternoon, have a good mid-morning,